Sleep is an essential function that allows your body and mind to recharge, leaving you refreshed and alert when you wake up. Getting a good night's rest can see you springing out of bed ready to take on the day ahead, but a bad sleep can leave you feeling tired, down, and struggling to concentrate. Most adults need 7 or more hours of good quality sleep on a regular schedule each night. Getting enough sleep isn't only about total hours of sleep, it's also important to get good quality sleep on a regular schedule so you feel rested when you wake up. In this video, we're going to discuss how getting regular sleep affects your body. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Getting enough sleep is essential for helping a person maintain optimal health and well-being. When it comes to their health, sleep is as vital as regular exercise and eating a balanced diet. Modern-day living in the United States and many other countries don't always embrace the necessity for adequate sleep, yet it's important that people make an effort to get enough sleep regularly. Getting a good night's sleep is incredibly important for your health. In fact, it's just as important as eating a balanced, nutritious diet and exercising. Though sleep needs vary from person to person, most adults require between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. Yet up to 35% of adults in the United States don't get enough sleep. Sleep deprivation can put your health and safety at risk, which is why it's essential that you prioritize and protect your sleep on a daily basis. When your body gets the sleep it needs, your immune cells and proteins get the rest they need to fight off whatever comes their way, like colds or the flu. And according to the well-rested sleep specialists over at the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, proper sleep can also make vaccines more effective, which is obviously a plus. The quality of your sleep at night directly affects your mental and physical health and how well you feel during the day. Sleep impacts your productivity, emotional balance, brain and heart health, immune function, creativity, vitality, and even your weight. No other activity delivers so many benefits with so little effort. When you're scrambling to meet the demands of a busy schedule, though, or just finding it hard to sleep at night, getting by on less hours may seem like a good solution. But even minimal sleep loss can take a substantial toll on your mood, energy, mental sharpness, and ability to handle stress. And over the long term, chronic sleep loss can wreak havoc on your mental and physical health. Sleep helps regulate your metabolism. That's the way your body converts food to energy. Sleep deprivation can cause many problems with the metabolism, including fluctuating blood sugar levels. This can be a problem if you have diabetes. It also raises your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. An insufficient amount of sleep can lead to serious repercussions. Some studies have shown that sleep deprivation leaves people vulnerable to attention lapses, reduced cognition, delayed reactions, and mood shifts. It's also been suggested that people can develop a sort of tolerance to chronic sleep deprivation. Even though their brains and bodies struggle due to lack of sleep, they may not be aware of their own deficiencies because less sleep feels normal to them. Additionally, lack of sleep has been linked to a higher risk for certain diseases and medical conditions. These include obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, poor mental health, and early death. Adults who don't receive a sufficient amount of sleep each night can implement some positive lifestyle and sleep habits in order to log the needed 7 to 9 hours. Although more research is needed to fully understand how sleep affects your weight, some studies have shown that getting enough sleep can help you to maintain a healthy weight. If you're not sleeping properly, your body will need more energy because it's awake for longer. But you're more likely to overeat and choose foods that are high in calories later in the day. It's also thought that being sleep deprived could increase your appetite because it changes the level of hormones that signal hunger and fullness in your body. Not only that, but if you're feeling tired, it might also mean you have less energy to exercise. So getting enough sleep could help you to maintain a healthy weight. Ever feel ugly after a night with little rest? It might not just be your imagination. Several years ago, a small Swedish study found that people who were photographed after 31 hours of sleep deprivation were perceived as less healthy and attractive than when they were photographed after a full night of sleep. If you're sleep deprived, that's correlated with appearing unwell and tired, which can make you seem less attractive, says Carl Basil, MD PhD, Director of the Neurology Division of the Columbia Sleep Disorder Center at the Neurological Institute of New York City. This effect may have something to do with the correlation between sleep deprivation and elevated levels of the stress hormones adrenaline and cortisol. Those stress factors do compromise the health of skin, Tweary says. Similarly to gaining weight, there's evidence to suggest that getting a good night's sleep can help a person consume fewer calories during the day. For example, one study in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences of the United States of America says that sleep patterns affect the hormones responsible for appetite. When a person doesn't sleep long enough, it can interfere with their body's ability to regulate food intake correctly. Low sleep quality and duration may increase your risk of developing heart disease. One analysis of 19 studies found that sleeping fewer than 7 hours per day resulted in a 13% increased risk of death from heart disease. Another analysis found that compared with 7 hours of sleep, each 1 hour decrease in sleep was associated with a 6% increased risk of all-cause mortality and heart disease. What's more, short sleep appears to increase the risk of high blood pressure, especially in those with obstructive sleep apnea, a condition characterized by interrupted breathing during sleep. In fact, one study found that people who slept fewer than 5 hours per night had a 61% higher risk of developing high blood pressure than those who slept 7 hours. Interestingly, excessive sleep in adults for more than 9 hours was also shown to increase the risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. You may think you're wowing your boss by burning the midnight oil, but putting off a good night's rest could be having an adverse effect at work or school. In fact, sleep has been linked to improved concentration and higher cognitive function, both of which can help you be successful at work. But one restless night can leave you feeling frazzled, making it more likely that you'll make mistakes that a pot of coffee won't be able to fix. Speaking of coffee, the more tired you feel, you are to reach for that afternoon cup. And while that may seem to fix the afternoon crash problem you experience, the extra caffeine late in the day could set you up for another sleepless night. Talk about a counterproductive cycle. A good night's sleep makes you feel energized and alert. This helps you focus and get things done. It's easier to exercise when you're energetic and alert. So that's an indirect benefit of getting enough sleep. Being engaged and active throughout your day feels good, and being more active all day makes another good night's sleep more likely. Like the rest of your body, your liver, your largest internal organ, is attuned to a certain rhythm that varies with the time of day. For example, the liver produces the most cholesterol in the evening hours. Being behind on sleep can throw off this rhythm, making it less able to efficiently carry out functions like detoxifying and breaking down adrenaline. And managing blood sugar levels. It doesn't respond well when the liver clock is desynchronized, Twery says. This helps you focus and get things done when you're concerned about your health. It's easier to exercise when you're energetic and alert, so that's an indirect benefit of getting enough sleep. Being engaged and active throughout your day feels good, and being more active all day makes another good night's sleep more likely. Like the rest of your body, your liver, your largest internal organ, is attuned to a certain rhythm that varies with the time of day. Along with nutrition and exercise, taking care of your sleep is one of the pillars of health. Sleep is a vital, often neglected component of every person's overall health and well-being. Sleep is important because it enables the body to repair and be fit and ready for another day. Getting adequate rest may also help prevent excess weight gain, heart disease, and increased illness duration. Let us know your opinion in the comment section down below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video just for you guys. Until then, take care and stay safe.